The most common definition in the literature is, when we talk about early sports specialisation, is participating in one sport for more than 8 months of the year before the age of 12 years old. So in Singapore, we do see children who are participating in one sport, maybe 4 to 5 sessions per week, at the expense of other sorts of physical activities. So the risks associated with that is that they have a very narrow movement competency because they've only been doing one sport over and over again. Also, there are increased risks of things like overuse injuries, fatigue and burnout, which obviously then make it less likely the child's going to continue to participate in that sport in the longer term. There's a growing body of evidence now to show that those athletes who are successful in their early to mid-teens will very rarely go on to be successful as adults. So for sports where you're looking to perform at the elite level at your sort of mid to late teenage years, so you're talking about things like gymnastics, diving, figure skating, then in those sports it is more acceptable to specialise early. However, for the majority of other sports, we would classify them as mid to late specialisation. And for those sports, the literature shows that athletes who have gone on to be successful will normally have a wider range of sport participation at a younger age before choosing to specialise in that one sport in their mid to late teens. Obviously, notable examples would be someone like Roger Federer, who we know participated in a wide range of sports at a young age before specialising in tennis a bit later. Even in our local context, if you look back at the history of people like Joseph Schooling, Martino Veloso, you see that they've had actually quite a lot of multi-sport participation at a young age before choosing to specialise in their sport a little bit later. So at NYSI, we really believe in having multiple pathways. So for students who want to be successful in sport, we want to make sure that they have multiple opportunities to try a range of different sports until they find the sport that they enjoy and the one that they're most likely to be successful in. So one of the programs we run is the Top Athlete program, where that is a more deliberate attempt to find athletes who maybe have gone through the system in one sport and for whatever reason aren't making it to the level that they would like to in their original sport. And then we try to give them the opportunity to try different sports which they have physical characteristics which lend themselves to, and then provide them with a dedicated support program so they can go on to be successful in that new sport. So some examples of notable talent transfer athletes may be someone like Constance Len, who transferred from swimming to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and then won an Asian Games medal last year.